do it.
Smash them.
Smash them again,
All troops deployed.
says the announcer. X-Ray will be using the Cho Moon as this cushion. Ino as this Hilo, Siku as the Kimi, and Nenas as this Balair.
From RRQ, it's Vin on this Kaja. It's Sin once again on the Hulkert. It's Liam on this Export, Tuturu on this Badang, and Lemon on this Lilia.
We are at 30 seconds here, and both of the teams going in for the early mid laner plus tank mid lane. Lilia and the Export immediately going to the foreguard, but meanwhile here in the bottom side, Siku and Nanas, they will poke out the Kaja.
So it's all up, it's just like in the previous game where they have invaded this opposing Crammer, but this time there's this is Helgert, not a clone with a long-range Art of Thievery that can steal up the Crammer and secure it from themselves.
Yes.
This is a Helgert that needs to go up close and personal, and you don't want that to happen. But very nice movements, however, from this Helgert.
They're moving in. There you go. That is, of course, the gang coming in from Team Todak. They want to get the Helgert. That is first blood for you. And now, Team Todak coming in for the dive. That is, of course, a power bomb coming from him. Another rival play coming in for the Team RRQ. Is this revenge? No, he will just go for the tower. And he's just staying here. And man, is this a kill? Yes, it is. Moon, he will pop the slaughter, he will die, but it's mission accomplished for Team Todak.
Team Todak diving against RRQ, actually getting so much money out of that. If the cushion survived there, it was perfect for Team Todak. However, RQ was able to defend, so this is a 3-4-1 exchange down the bottom. But with Lemon in here, I think they're gonna push the tempo into the bottom lane.
Yes, they will. It definitely created space for Badang as well to farm Totoro right now, having the Vampire Mallet, ladies and gentlemen, and he can actually go for an instant sustain here in his lane. Now, Team RRQ, they are lurking towards the Turtle Pit. This is it. They want this. Lemon is at level 5. Ino doesn't even have the Glorious Pathway yet, waiting for the right time and right opportunity to strike. A slither of experience needed. There you go. All of the ultimates are now online.
It's the Gusha. You don't want to give the buff to Gusha, Manjin. You don't want to give the turtle buff to this killer type of... And if you're the Lilia, you really want to secure this as well. Wave the dark committed. There's going to be a pick of the Glorious Pathway in there as well. They're chasing the Kaja, but the Divine Judgment is going to be there for the clutch play. Almost taking down the Gusha, and the turtle taken by Badang. RRQ, how are they finding these
But
victories?
they want Expork. They want Expork. Okay, that is 1-for-1 exchange. Here comes the Ring of Order once again. That's hitting two, but nice miscrack right here from Badang and the Deadly Group coming in from the damage. X-Ray, is he the X Factor? No, because look at this. Punch, man, Totoro with the punches.
He's the better boxer this time, Manjin, comparably to the Cho. I want to have to give it to Vin. Vin played amazingly well. This is why they first picked the Kaja, the comfort, the mastery of this guy on controlling this hero. If there's a replay, I wanna discuss, I wanna dissect how he did it, but actually what he just did was to survive, have the clutch Divine Judgment into the flicker, into the turret, and was able to even kill a one after that.
Exactly, Mr. Wolf, but as you say this, hold that thought. That is Liam right there, popping the Dragon Armor, but again, the Kaja with a Flash Divine Judgment to counter go. That is the Law and Order coming in from Ino. He will pop them the Ring of Punishment. Will he kill Liam? Yes, he will. Vin is here once again. There's no Divine Judgment. Searing Torrent coming in from Nanas. Lemon, he is quite low, but Vin is taken from the side. The Helgert, that is the blink. That is the Deadly Poison Stinger, inflicting more damage. 6-6 is the score. Todak going in the bottom side.
RRQ able to trade for a turret, but now they will get even more. They have the Helgert and the Badang. This is heavy hitters even in the early game. 4 minutes and 33 seconds in, a tier 2 turret up top was already taken, and somehow RRQ getting 3,000 gold ahead of Todak even after struggling in the first minutes.
Yes, and man, Sin is at level 8 right now. If we're gonna talk about the first skirmish of this game, it is Sin at the bottom lane, just using his ultimate, the Dark Knight Falls, to help out his team. If you're gonna think about it, that is a 4-on-5 clash. in the turtle pit. But
And,
as I say this,
oh my goodness, that's the Kimmy gonna be picked off, and they still close out the kill. Xborg is chasing him. It's gonna be a kill on the Cho, but the Kimmy still survives, not for long. As the Kaja finishes off the kill, a 2-0 with RQ starting with a Divine Judgment layered properly with the Dark Knight Falls. Without the vision, Team Todak cannot save their Kimmy.
oh my. And the Searing Torrent wall, the pushback coming in from this Valier is not enough to get the good disengage that they want. 9-6 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. 77 seconds left for the next turtle. It is clear that RRQ, they know how to play the mid game. It's because of this Kaja. It's because of Finn pulling off the Divine Judgments. That is the Rocket. Liam using the Miracle Armor to box out and to man up. More damage from Team Todak.
You have to take note, Manji. They already took the blue buff onto the shockers of Team Todak. That means that this cushion will not have a buff. They pull up the Hylos and they do up the damage. Of course, magic and physical. And some true damage in there to take out the Hylos. Oh! Okay,
Okay.
Just punching the Cho.
Sponging the Cho. Man, Finn right now, as we've said, this is of course the confidence coming in from RRQ. This is probably his favorite hero. This is a quick pick from RRQ. Just going in for the Divine Judgment. Who else pulls a high loss?
Nobody.
Nobody does that, man.
Only here with RQ, the M1 World Championship, 20,000 gold ahead. Oh, we mean in the bank for RRQ with only 16,000 for Team Todak. That's 7,000 by 7 minutes, even after giving away 3 kills in the early game. Now, Lilia with the blue buff and the turtle buff as well. This Lilia is gonna hurt.
This is looking bad for Todak. What kind of trap card can they pull off, man? Here we go, Totaru going in for the left jab and the right jab. That is of course the Dark Knight boss. Trumbo!
Oh.
And again the deadly poison stinger killing
Arrival!
But man!
Arrival!
Sid, where the circus plays. No, he won't survive this. This is an arrival play. But of course, last insanity to kill this cushion. And there's another redemption play in the top lane.
But
But
the
killing
Kimmy.
spree for the killer cock. Finn is putting on a show, man.
It's the killer cock that we know. That is the Kaja, the flying chicken, but this time it's actually destroying the members of Team Todak. It's gonna be actually the highest they're receiving so much damage from long distance, and the finish off from the Lilia. Again, the turtle buff, HP based damage for this Lilia.
Oh my God. Totaru just going in very confident with his fist cracks, and man, look at this. Look at the items of Sin right now. This is what you do. This is how you pull off the Hellcurt.
Blade of Despair.
Blade of Despair.
8 minutes in with the Nimble Blade already towards
The endless battle.
endless battle. That's gonna hurt a lot, man, Gene.
Yes, and plus the Ogre Tomahawk. And man, he can just maneuver his way out from the Gushen Blades. That is, of course, the counter. Oh no, X-Ray. Look at the damage, already in half health. Plus, it's not that tanky. He only has around 4,000 health.
Was able to clear out the minion wave, but it comes a face crack wave. The dragon gonna be committed. This is just for some control coming out from X-Ray. The fight is still gonna commence, but this is the cutoff coming out from RRQ. If he survives this, it's gonna be good, but it's not possible. It's the ultimate of fist crack. The fist break into the fist crack. More than enough. Coming out from Tuturu.
Oh my. X-Ray now having 20 more seconds for that. Sin! Sin came to win! Oh my! Double kill! And here comes the chase down. That is the fast break. That's the deadly poison singer. And man, that fade away second skill. That is the stun from Eno.
Oh,
but
Sin.
no, says Sin, man. Will he
gonna
survive
survive
this?
this?
No, he won't. But man, the highlight place is just too real. And that is the Ilos down. 18-6. Sin, man. Acrobatic plays. Unstoppable for the Lilia. RRQ again dominating Todak.
Oh Oh my goodness, it was a fast break play coming up from C. He knows exactly that he has the lead. The proper positioning of the members of Team Todak favored Team RRQ because Sin was so calculated in another divine judgment play in here. We go for the banner, but he gets a jump. The Lily's gonna be shut down with the help of the cushion. It's gonna be a 2-for-0 trade-off as RRQ overstayed the World Cup in the middle part of the base of Team Todak.
Let's see, that was overly aggressive for RRQ, overstaying. 2 heroes falling down. Team Todak, they're hoping for another miracle play. Nice setup coming there for the firewall, but the Lord is at low health. Menace is just pulling off all of the spokes, man.
Burning down the Lord this time. However, they still are struggling. RRQ knocking onto the front doors.
Oh, no.
There's the Dark Knight falls, but the Hylos is there to stun him off, and the damage is just way too much. Export with the Badam, with the Hellcurt, able to take out the Hylos.
Yes, they will. Todak, they know this kind of situation. They've been here. They know this. They just need to defend. Just clear out the waves. Use all the spam. But man, okay, nice.
Nice
Nice
push back, but
nice
it comes
push back.
Liam. Now on the bottom side, there is the way of the Dragon, but is it going to be up against 2 through the damage from long distance? They are able to take it up and down, but in exchange, that's the Joe. So that's 1-for-1, while the Lilia split pushing down the bottom. That is really surprising.
This is
That's a
Lemon.
Lilia split
That's a Lilia.
pushing.
That's a Lilia, man. That is Lemon. Lemons are evil, man. Lemons are evil.
Every villain is
It's
lemon.
Lemon, says the SpongeBob episode. Here we go. Another ultimate from the Hellcurt Man Moon. Going in for the pickoff. Pops the sticker for extra icing. 22-12. This is Liam once again. But man, Todak, they're picking off Team RRQ 1 by 1, man.
But RRQ with Liam still fighting. There's a lot of Firaga armor in there. The immortality has been popped. There's the last insanity gonna be used by Liam. Still survives the courage mask. It's enough, Liam. Oh my goodness. With a sliver of health.
Man, Firaga armor plus courage mask combo. And just letting Todak know that, hey, even though you think you can kill me, you won't. And to Team Todak, they really hope to get this pickups. This is quite hard, because this is the type of game that if you're Team Todak, you're hoping for RRQ to go for this very greedy place. And knowing RRQ, they won't do that.
Oh, that's really, immortality is such an imbalanced item for the export, because what happens is if you pop the immortality, when you come back, you still have a little bit of Firaga armor in there.
Yeah,
and you
good.
can pop your last insanity through that.
Yeah, good. A very good item. Great item for him. But now, RRQ, they're grouping together now, hoping for Team Todak.
I guess for
This
Team
one.
Todak, they still need a little bit of time, but RRQ, they have already taken all the inhibitor turns, so even when the late game comes, it's still very hard for Team Todak to defend. It would have been a totally different story if they kept their inhibitors intact in the late game. Maybe they can pull off a miracle plays coming up from the Gushin and the Kimi, but that's extremely hard right now against RRQ.
But they're forcing something here. They're forcing it to the bottom side. There you go. That is the right judgment plus the courage
Oh,
factor. That is
Kimmy.
killing spree. Coming from Lilia. She will pop the black shoes and she will go to school. Oh no! He will die. Yes, he will. 3 heroes falling down for Team Todak. And man, they ganked, but they got ganked. 23-13. 14 minutes in.
2 versus 5 man Jin, it seems impossible, and the damage from RRQ, it's gonna be there. They know it. They're gonna take it. 2-0 for RRQ.